Hi, this is Tracy from Gift Basket Appeal, and today I'm making a holiday card using my Season's Greeting stamp set from Mindless Crafting. So let's get started. Okay, so this card is an A2 sized card, and the papers that are in this particular card are also the papers that I'm going, or the cardstock that I'm going to be having in my kit. So if you haven't heard about my Season's Greetings card kit, just look in the description box below and you'll see that information. Now this paper right here, look how pretty that is. I am in love with this paper. I think it's one of my favorite out of the 4 designs, the paper designs. And I'm going to just take a portion of it to create somewhat of a border for my card. So you'll see that in a moment. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut these out, and those are going to serve as a border on my white background. So you'll see how I'm going to use that later. I love this paper because there's so much you can do with it. You can create so many different styles and designs, stripes. These little chevron borders are going to be really cute, but you'll be seeing those in some other videos that I share. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this out. I'm going to be using the little present. I need 3 of those little gifts right there, and they are super adorable. And I had to put a bow on it just because I love bows and ribbons. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it out in some Versafine ink in black. And I'm going to need 3 of those. And then I'm going to color them in. So I'll just color in 1 just to show you what idea I have here. And then we'll move on to the next ones. Okay, so on this one I'm going to go ahead and color this in with some of the traditional colors. I'm going to use my Tombow markers. So maybe, I'm not sure about this color yet, but we'll see. So let's just do at least 1 on here for you to see. So let's do a red. So I'm thinking of red with polka dots on it. That's always fun. And when I designed these stamps, I wanted to make it so you'd have a lot of space to color. A lot of clean, open space for you to color. And fussy cutting on this one should be pretty easy, especially on this little gift right here. So that's what I had in mind when I was designing this. So see how easy that is to color. There's so much you can do with this. You can sparkle the bow, you can color it in like a gold color as well. But I'm just going to stick to these traditional colors for now. And so that's what we got so far. And so I thought I would take my white gel pen and just make little dots in there. Just make it fun. So you have enough open space on these to really fill it in with whatever you want. And you want to give these, when you use the white gel pen, this is a Uniball gel pen, you want to kind of give this enough time to dry a little bit. Okay, and so that's what we have so far. And I think I'm just going to go in here with just a little bit of white right along that crease of the ribbon. Just a little bit. Okay, so just you can do as much detail as you want on these. Okay, All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color in the rest, and then I'm going to also fussy cut these out. Okay, so I already colored these in and did some fussy cutting, and look how adorable those are. I just alternated with the my markers just in the red and green to make this little stripe effect. So it looks so cute with the polka dots and the stripes. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, let's put those aside for a moment. I'm going to line this up on here. And so I want it to end like right here, and then one right here. Just like that. Yep, so this is what I'm going to do. Not even going to glue it yet. I'm just going to kind of line this up and just cut. Line that up there and just cut. So you can really do your own thing with this paper or this cardstock. You're gonna absolutely love it. So I want it kind of like that, right here and right here. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment somewhere up in here. So let's get that on there. Just glue that down. Okay, and of course I did leave this off for a little bit, so it's taking my glue a little while to do its thing. All right, so let's go ahead. And this already looks so beautiful on this white. It's just so pretty. Yeah, the white is the best, I think. And just have everything nice and clean on here. Make sure you can see this. Just like that. Just cut that little tiny piece off. And look at the effect that makes on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp it with Merry Christmas. And if you have red ink, you can stamp in red as well. But I think the black, I'm just going to go with the black on this. I'm going to stamp it like somewhere around here. Right along there. Right there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put our gifts on here. Well, before I do that, let me go ahead and put my card together, right? See, and I want that green border around there. Let's see if my glue will work here. Okay, there we go. Nope, I don't want to use too much. First I can get a little bit of glue to come out, now a whole lot wants to come out. All right, let's make sure we have a nice little border right there. And I usually just cut my paper like the white. I'll just cut 1/4 of an inch smaller than this paper here. So I'll start with the A2 size, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then you just cut the green down 1/4 of an inch and then the white down 1/4 of an inch smaller. And that's how you get that nice layered look. All right, so let's go ahead and start to put this together. Now I could mount this up if I want, but I'm going to mount the gifts and the ivy there, die cut. Let's go ahead and put this on here. Okay, so you see the border and border. Look how perfectly those go together. And this just has a little bit of dimension on it, so it kind of adds to it. Now we want to go ahead and put this on. So I'll put it maybe right around there. And then my gifts will go, let's see, right there. Right there. And I want to get one right on the top here. Something like that. Yeah, something fun like that. I think that'll be adorable. Right, so you can just kind of mix it up. And I don't mind covering this up. But what you could do is move this down a little bit if you want to move that up a little bit. And you'll have more space. Okay, so let's go ahead and mount these. I think mounting these are like the icing on the cake, because that's what adds dimension and just kind of takes your card to the next level. Okay. Put it maybe right there. Okay, now we're going to take this and we're going to go here, here, okay. And this mounting tape fits perfectly on these little gifts. Okay, a little bit of time to get that over a little bit. Got one there. I'm going to put this one right here. Yeah. So it'll look like it's kind of piled up. Oops. Okay, no worries there. That's adorable. That is so adorable. And then one more on here. And look how easily this card has come together. Just a few little things there. Look how adorable that is. Oh my goodness. I'll have to show you the other one I did. I just fell in love with this layout. Okay, so we're going to do this. Let's put some of these on here. I'm going to put one right here. Little gems. And let's see if I can find my... I'm going to look for my little thing to put on. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so we got one of these here. And that wants to just go sliding off the table. We're going to put it right in the middle there. Right there. And let's see where else we can put one. And these gems are really sticky. I'm going to put one right here. Those, I had two of them that just stuck to themselves. I had a tough time getting them apart there. Okay. Thank goodness for my little Quickstik tool here. I need to use this more often because it's so helpful. Okay. And there we go. Look how adorable that came out. Look at the dimension on there. And now what I could do is, if I want, I can take my my Jelly Roll pen, and it's in the Stardust, and I can just add little bits of glitter here and there. Maybe along the leaf here. Just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot on there, because you already got this to add sparkle. And so there you go with that one. Look how adorable that is. And you could do some stuff up here if you want, but I'm going to leave it just like this. Or you can do this. Here's another idea, and all I did is all polka dots. So look at those. Such fun cards. So I will go ahead and put everything you need below in the description box. Our new website is up and running. It's called mindlesscrafting.com, because of course you don't have to think about it, just do it. I hope this was inspiring to you. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.